Hey, come.
Hi.
Hey, good morning, Jess.
Hi.
How's your morning?
It was alright today.
Alright.
Okay.
Is the traffic alright?
Yeah, the traffic wasn't so bad. I think I missed it a little bit, but the bus was still really busy.
Yeah, it's a lot of people there.
Yeah, I had to stand up on the bus today.
So you didn't run me late.
No.
It seems like on time.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
done.
I wasn't late today.
Good.
Thankfully.
Yeah, so I'm the school support worker. My name is Babies. So I'm here to support you. I refer your English class teacher. She says she didn't pay a lot of attention class, so I'm here to support you. If anything you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
Before we start, would you like any tea, coffee, or hot chocolate?
No, I don't think so. That's fine. Thank you.
It's okay. So before we started, we have policy. So we have confidentiality. This conversation only between you and me. If you harm yourself or someone get harmed, otherwise I won't report to a third person. It's okay.
Okay.
You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I think so.
It's good. Yeah. So tell me about yourself a little bit more.
Okay. Well, I guess it all just at the moment is about Mum. She's just got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that. How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling really worried, I guess. Don't really know what's going to happen. She's been in the hospital for probably about a month now. She's doing all her treatment and things, and she doesn't get to come home at the moment. Hopefully once, I don't even know what they're really up to, but hopefully once that's all finalised, she gets to come home, but I don't really know.
Yeah, it sounds like you miss your mom a lot, right?
Yeah, I do miss her a lot. It's weird not having her at home, and I know Dad's really missing her as well. So yeah, it's just, I guess, completely different. We're just either at the hospital or.
Yeah. So how many days you visit your mom?
I see her every day, pretty much.
Every
yeah,
day?
maybe
Wow.
miss one or two a week, just depending on my schedule, or maybe I sleep in. But basically, I'll go and visit her every morning before school, and then on the weekends, Dad and I will go there pretty much all day, both days.
It's good. So how's your dad? Are your days okay?
Dad, yeah, I mean, he's been really tired, and I guess he's concerned as well. So he's just going to work early. He always goes about 6 in the morning, and then as soon as he comes home from work, he goes, has a shower, and then goes and sees Mum. So he goes and sees her in the night time. I go in the morning.
Oh, so you guys take turn to visit your mom?
Yeah, and then she's alone during the day.
Well, she probably have some activities. Do you guys bring anything to your mom?
Yeah, I guess she watches some movies, and she started crocheting. She's making me a blanket.
Oh, that's so cute. So, what color is a blanket?
My favourite colour, it's blue.
Oh, blue. Navy blue or?
A bit of both. Maybe dark blue and kind of light blue, baby blue.
Oh, that's cute. So, yeah, tell me about that a bit, about your class, your school.
Yeah, haven't really been going to school. Well, I've been going to school, but I haven't really been paying much attention lately. Just thinking about Mum all day, every day. Just want to be there.
Sounds like you just put a lot of effort to your mom, and you want to make sure your mom's okay, and you do a lot of cares about your mom.
Yeah.
So you didn't pay a lot of attention at school?
Yeah, I haven't been focused, I guess. But I got some bad news the other day as well. I guess my grades have fallen.
Yeah.
And at this rate, I won't be able to apply for uni. So now I just can't be bothered with it.
Yeah. So how far away until you graduate?
I've got the rest of this year and then next year as well. So I guess next year's what they say the biggest year, but my grades this year count towards my final mark, so I'm already behind.
Yeah, you're already behind. It's a little bit worried for you.
Yeah, I've had my heart set on this one course for a while, so now I just don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, sounds like you have a plan for your future. What you want to study in your future?
Well, I really like writing and English, so I'm thinking a journalism class, a good course.
Wow, that's awesome. You want to be a journalist?
Yeah, I think so. I could see myself writing as a reporter.
What kind of writing you like to do?
I guess I like all different types of writing, but I'm not sure really. It's just all different. Sometimes it depends on what type of mood I'm in. Sometimes I like creative, like story writing, and then sometimes
it's amazing.
My favorite so far at English has been like feature writing, like articles.
Yeah. So who always do the writing with you?
Well, Mum is also, she's an author, so I guess I probably got it from her.
Oh, your mom. So your mom will do some activities with you, like writing and creating some stuff?
Yeah, we would always, growing up, like make stories each day before bed and things like that, so I probably, pretty used to that.
That's good. Since you are little?
Yeah, forever. Would always do. She would start telling me stories when I was really young, and then she would ask me to help her write some things. Like we'd just make it up before bed, basically.
That's amazing. So, like what you're saying, at school you didn't pay a lot of attention, and your English is falling. So you need to get a good grade to go to the university.
That's what they said. Basically, you've got to have a set mark to be able to.
You need a set mark for that. Yeah, I understand. So anything you want to talk about that?
I don't know. I guess at the moment, just been really busy. So it's like I work as well. So I'm struggling to find the motivation. I get to school and it's just like, oh, so tired.
So how many days you work?
At the moment, I work 4 days a week after school at RGA.
4 days a week. How many hours a day?
It works out like 4 to 5 hours basically, like after school till close.
Wow, that's a lot of hours for you. Well, now we do a little bit activities together if you don't mind, and we do some drawing. So I will draw it in the middle. That's you. And if like a straight line, it means you have a really good connection with that person or the school or the university or English class. Or like the dark point, that means you not really pay a lot of attention. Another risk one is the Vega one will be you really need to work on it. It's okay.
Okay.
So now we're talking about family. So how's your family structure? Like your family, you guys hang out together quite a lot?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously both Dad and I are really so sad about Mum. We're so worried.
Yeah.
It's just what we want to think about all the time. Like Mum is our world, I guess. Like she's looked after us both.
Yeah, so sounds like your family have a strong connection, but connect to your dad and mom. And how's your relationship with your mom?
Yeah, well, we're still good. Like we can still manage to laugh, things like that. So I really like spending time with her. But as she's getting sicker, she's a bit more quiet and just,
A little bit quiet.
Yeah.
She just
has no energy to be able to,
Yes.
So.
Sounds like your mom just been fighting with her cancer. She tried to get better.
Yeah, well, exactly. So she's been really strong through it all.
Yeah.
And nothing much has changed really, other than we're in hospital, obviously. But now it's just really taking a toll on her. So we're getting really scared now. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, a little bit scared for the situation and about the cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how Your dad, how's your dad?
Well, Dad and I have always gotten along pretty well, so at the moment we don't really see each other, I guess, because he goes to work, I go to school, and then he's up with Mum. So basically, I'll cook some dinner.
Oh, you cook as well?
Yeah, I do some cooking. I'll cook the dinner when I can, briefly, usually just in between school and work, and then I'll probably just rush eat mine then, and then Dad will eat his when he gets home from seeing Mum. So we'll see each other for, we might watch, I don't know, we like watching a Netflix show at the moment. So
What show you watching?
we really like Suits. But yeah, we'll watch an episode of that before we both go to bed and do it all again, I guess.
Oh, that's great. So you mentioned that you do a lot of cooking before. So before, is your mom doing that job?
Yeah, I do a lot of like housework with us now, so I cook because
And housework as well.
yeah, housework. So yeah, there's always a lot of laundry. Trying to take some, clean close to Mum each time I go. Or,
Yes.
every couple of days.
Yeah.
Dad's uniforms, my uniforms for work and school.
Yeah.
It's just so much I didn't realize, but it takes up a lot of time, and then getting the timing of it right. Usually I pop the laundry on before I go to bed and then hang it out in the morning.
Yes.
It's just takes up so much time, and then cooking. Obviously, I'm always in a bit of a rush because I've got to go to work, and on top of that, I just want to keep the house clean so that way when Mum comes home, it's just been busy.
Just being really busy between housework and cooking, and because your dad being managing, you both try to manage it to take care of your mom, so you don't have much time for yourself. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't do much.
So you have
myself at the moment.
like a dog life for self-care, is it correct?
Yeah, I guess. What's that?
So the self-care is mean you don't have much time for yourself. So for example, for my self-care, I probably do some movies and reading. But like the self-care is mean when you have something going on, you have full on schedule, you don't have the time for yourself. So that's called self-care.
Okay. Well,
So what's
yeah.
your self-care at the moment?
At the moment, I guess it's not really. Well, we watch a Netflix. We get one episode in a night, so I guess that's probably, as you said, like that. But I don't know. I haven't really been focused. I used to do a lot of writing, and now I just don't do it.
So you used to do a lot of writing. Anything else you would do?
Well, yeah. What comes to mind is that I used to take lots of photos. Like I'd go out on the weekend, or if we'd go to the beach together, I'd like to take lots of different photos of family, but also like portraits and landscapes that we go to. So yeah, I guess I haven't been doing that.
So you're doing the photography side, you like photos, you like to take photos. Do you do some photos or you do after photos?
Well, usually I'll try and tie it into something that I'm writing and then blog it a bit.
Wow.
That's basically, but as I said, I haven't really been doing it lately.
It's a lot of people follow your blog.
Not really, no.
So who's your biggest friend? Like a fan?
Oh, my mum, I guess.
Your
it's
mum.
just me and Mum that do that. It's just for fun, really.
Yeah, that's good. But she will help you do the English part, English side of the
Yeah,
work.
she used to be like, she'd keep on top of things. She'd be like, oh, have you done this yet? Or what about this subject? Or, well, how about that assignment? She'd keep on top of it for me.
She sounds very organized.
Yeah, she was. She is.
So now we talk about school. How are you doing at school at home?
I haven't been doing very good, have I? Grades are really bad. It's quite stressful.
Quite stressful. So it's very risky at the moment. So what's your most stressful part?
Well, my grades aren't very good, and I won't be able to go into uni now.
So you worry about uni?
Yeah. The only way that you can become a journalist is if you've got some good qualifications. So
Yeah. So the grade, what kind of class you need a good grade?
Well, I think I'm doing all the right classes. Like I do history, I do English, I do geography as well. So I think I'm doing the right types of classes. It's just that I haven't been really understanding everything lately, and I haven't been focused. So
Yeah, so your history class is going alright?
well, my grades are down in pretty much every class.
Yeah, it's the grades good.
No, they're not very good.
So there's a bit of risk as well. And how about your English?
I think English is a bit better than all the rest, just because
Yeah.
I practice at it a bit. So,
Yes.
but I still have dropped. I used to be an A, and now I'm a B minus.
Oh, so you're B at the moment. How about history?
Oh, I don't know, like a C.
C. Yeah, so we might look at this later. So, because your English class, your English teacher say you really into the English, but now you seems like you drop. So did you ever think about going to ask her a little bit support?
Yeah, well, I did tell her that what was going on, and she understands that, but yeah, I probably need to talk to her again about
Yeah.
what we can do or
Yes.
get my grades back up.
Yes, that would be good. And how about history? Do you have a really good connection with history teacher?
No, I don't get along with Mr. Smith at all.
What's her name?
Mr. Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
Why you don't get along with her?
I don't know. I think just because I'm not so interested, especially lately.
Yes.
People just thinking that I'm not doing.
So what do you think how we can make this better?
Well, I think, yeah, talking to my English teacher I think will help, because she might be able to offer some solutions, but maybe it might be a good idea to get some more information about uni or what I need to do, and
Yeah.
and have like a set thing of what I need to get there, really.
Yeah.
Maybe that would be.
That would be good. So what uni want to go?
Well, I heard that QT has a good journalist program, so that's probably what I want to go to, but I don't mind as long as I get into, I want to get the full degree of journalism. I
Yeah.
don't want to major in it, so that's what I want to do.
Okay. So what I hear before your English teacher. What's her name? Sorry.
Miss Taylor.
Taylor. So Miss Taylor, she studied in QT before. She graduated from there, and she actually get really good mark from there. So if you want to, go to ask Miss Taylor, she might be give you some more information about QT.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could talk to her after my next English class. It's Wednesday today, so I think it's on Friday. Yeah, Friday is my next English class.
Yeah, that's good. And actually, I remember what she said to me before, because we studied in different uni. She said to me before she studied in QT, they have a high Q system. And in UQ, they have a different system. So they have high Q there, and the high Q provides some, journal information and also some requirement for students. That's probably the good way you can go to ask Miss Taylor, see if she knows about it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, we could just chat a little bit more about it. Maybe, as you said, she went there, so she probably have some good ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I hope I can get my grades up.
yeah, so your grades up. So let's go back to your grades. What you feel like how we can make it better?
Not sure. I guess because I spend so much time at work, maybe I should consider reducing some hours.
So work,
Yeah.
reduce the hours.
Yeah, I was trying to save up for uni, and I also pitch in for like groceries and things. And I just wanted to help out while Mum was sick, but
Yes.
I don't know, I'm just so tired. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so as you say, you think you should reduce some hours at work.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure how they'd feel about it. I don't want to lose my job.
So do you have a good connection with your manager?
Yeah, Tim, yeah, I think so.
Team.
Yeah.
And so you have a good connection with team. And do you have any stuff, colleagues there?
Yeah, a few other girlfriends, they're in my year. We all get along okay.
Good. What's your name?
Sarah and Erica.
Sarah and Erica.
Yeah, we get along really well.
That's good. So what are you guys doing at work? What you do for work?
I work at IGA, so
IGA.
usually I guess we don't really get to see each other other than like on breaks because I'll be on the cash register, or maybe two of us will be on the cash register, depending on how busy it is, and then one will be in the deli,
So you
packing
guys
shelves, like we're all in different areas.
also work individually.
Yeah.
So did you see them often?
Yeah, I see them. Well, it just depends on who's on, but yeah, most times that I'm on, one of them or two of them are on. So
That's good.
yeah.
Did I know your situation lately?
Yeah, I did tell them. I don't think they really understand though.
They don't understand.
I don't think so.
Do you want to try to talk to them a little bit more? See if they can swap shift with you, and what you say before. You don't want to lose your hours. You want to reduce, but you don't want to lose a job, and don't want to lose hours.
Yeah, maybe. I guess I could at least talk to him. I'm not sure he knows, so I guess that would maybe he'd be a bit more understanding about it. But I probably just want to chat to mum and dad first. I'm not sure if we'll see what they think. Like if it's I just don't want to. I think the extra money has been helping, so I'll just see what they think.
So you want to talk to your parents first before you go to talk to your boss?
Yeah. I actually haven't told them about my grades yet, so
Yeah, the
I'm
grade.
worried about that. So maybe that would be something I want to talk about.
So you need to talk about the grade as well.
Yeah, I'm really worried about that one.
Yeah, so what you said before, we probably can. What you feel like you talk to English teacher and see, what you feel like it. Do you have any solution for, looking for some help?
Well, yeah, just as what we said before, I think first of all, we want to just chat to Miss Taylor and see, I think setting out a pathway of what I need to do school-wise, I think, and if she could help me with that, hopefully she can. And maybe look on that website that you said might be helpful. So probably want to chat to her first, and then once I've got that information, then I can talk to mum and dad. It won't be as scary, I guess.
Yeah, so the goal setting, so now we do a little bit goal setting part. So the first goal, what you feel like the first goal you want to achieve?
Yeah, I want to chat to Miss Taylor, so that would probably be it. I want to focus a little bit more on school now. I guess this visual has really pinpointed how much I want to go to uni.
Yeah, I can see you really, because since this pie chart and we drawing a little bit thing, you seems very, very into the uni and you really passionate about it.
Yeah, definitely miss photos as well, so that maybe that could be something that we could do.
So the photo about self-care?
Yeah, I guess that's what you want to call it, but just fun.
Just fun, yeah, fun. We can call fun. I don't mind. So anything else you want to add in for the goal?
No, not at all. I want to chat to mum and dad, but I don't want to do that now. I want to wait until I see Miss Taylor. I'm too worried about that. But I'll chat to them about what they think about the grades and see if maybe mum can help me a little bit more with work, if she, with writing. If she feels up for it, I guess I could ask her to help me. She is really good, so probably that would help as well. But it just depends if she feels up to it. It depends on the day.
Yes. So the Mrs. Taylor, what day you gonna meet Mrs. Taylor?
I think Friday's my next class, so I'll probably try and see her before or after the class.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll be able to chat to her then, and then maybe if she can't talk, then we can set another time. But hopefully, I get to speak to her this week. Yeah.
So this week we try to do this week for check with Miss Taylor and find out your grade and everything.
Yeah, I wonder if she'll even be able to know all of my other grades. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to chat to everyone else as well. But it's a good start.
Yeah, check with Mrs. Taylor first and see what you find out, and after they come back, see if Mrs. Taylor have another solution for you. She might be have some connection with history teacher or something.
Yeah.
So the first thing the goal setting, the first thing you want to check with Miss Taylor to on Friday and see if you can get your grade back and going to the QUT to add some more support. So you want to find out what grade you need to get into university. So have a check with her on Friday. That'll be good stuff. And the second one, you want to have a little fun for the photo. So you enjoy the photo, you want to get back to them. So what you feel like it, how you gonna manage your fun?
Well, I guess we do have a bit of free time on the weekend, but even maybe if I can just start by taking some photos of Mum and then maybe writing a story for her. I think
Yeah, that sounds terrific.
maybe something like that. I don't know. I still want to spend every day with her, so I probably will try. But it'll be good to get my camera out anyway, refresh my memory.
Yes. So do you have a camera?
Yeah, I got it as a gift one year.
Wow, that's good. So you're gonna take some picture from your mom and write a story and get back to your normal, routine for your self-care.
Yeah, I think it will probably be something like that. Writing about Mum might help me get back into the swing of things with writing.
That's good. So the third thing is check with your parents about your grades, and you'll be more about that. But before that, you want to check with Miss Taylor first.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Which day you're gonna tell them?
I guess it'll just depend on what Miss Taylor says. Once I get a clear path, but probably next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we go back to this one just next week to talk with your parents about that. So after you have a check with Miss Taylor and find out what's going on, you can talk to your parent like what you've been through. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. I just have a bit more information before telling them, hey, my grade's bad, don't know what to do. So I think it'll be good.
That's good. And you also mentioned about you're gonna ask your mom to help you assessment, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. It just depends on if she's up to it or not.
Yeah. Okay. Anything you want to add in for this goal setting?
No, I don't think so at this stage. No.
So sounds like that's our plan because we do your goal setting, and that's perfectly like magical 3 points of your goal setting. So you wanna just kick a goal. What day is today?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. So the Friday, another 2 days, you can probably write down some questions like up to you, what you feel like it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe just set out a few things, and maybe if we can jump onto the QUT website and just like jot them down. So yeah, I could do that. Tomorrow I could think about a few questions and then go see her on Friday.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's perfect. So end of this session, we need to debrief a little bit. How you feel like today? Do you feel comfortable to talk to me or anything on that?
That was good. I really I can see now a few things that have been getting me down.
Yeah.
So and taking up a lot of my time. So I think it was good to talk about it a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Still worried about Mum, of course.
Yeah. So do you want to add to the goal setting word about your mom or something you want to add?
Oh, I don't think we can do anything about that. I don't want. No, I'll just leave that.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like you have a really tough moment, but you work through it, and I can see you're really passionate about your writing. You do want to do your good work and go to university to study journalism. So, which is will really help you to concentrate?
Which goal?
The goal for the first one.
Yeah, that's what I just want to focus on that one.
So, like it looks like this one is stronger for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming today, Jess. Hopefully, really help you. I'm here to hear what you're saying, and if you feel comfortable, we can talk about a little bit more next week.
Yeah, that would be good.
So, what day you are free next week?
Maybe on Monday.
Monday, yes. What time you want to come?
Do you have the early morning one, the 8 o'clock one?
Yes, we do have an early session. In the morning, I don't have anything going on at the moment. So yeah. If you want to go back to the front counter and they have a little assessment you need to fill up, You just fill the assessment, and I will take you there, and we will make appointment for next Monday, 8 o'clock.
Perfect. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you very much.
Thank you, Jess. You have a great day.